EDP445 has been fired from 3 different jobs over the last couple of weeks as a result of people exposed. Has been fired from 3 different jobs over
This nigga tried to apply for Chuck E. Cheese? Cap. There's no way.
the last couple
I don't
of
believe
weeks
it.
as a result of people exposing his employment to TikTok. He's apparently completely out of money and as a result has been evicted from a few different properties and is now living out of a suitcase in a couple of unconventional crappy locations. However, the craziest update in the EDP445 tragedy is that only 3 weeks ago, according to one of his former YouTube buddies by the name of Felipe, the big man himself has actually been put behind bars.
This is the Henderson, Nevada Detention Center. Inmate Brian Moreland would like to receive the call, and I said yes.
Things have gotten so bad for EDP that right now as we speak, he's applying to have his name legally changed. However, in a world of tit for tat where you unavoidably reap what you sow, it's hard to say that his punishment is undeserving.
Bro, this nigga EDP need to be in jail, to be honest with you. That is a weird nigga. A weird nigga, bro. EDP needs serious help. Hopefully he might have got it already.
And in this video, you'll see how bad things can truly become if you plant weeds in your garden as opposed to flowers. At what point, if ever, should EDP445 be forgiven for his own foolish decisions? Does EDP445's work completed prior to his cancellation hold any residual value, or was it rendered completely and utterly useless from the second he showed up to that cursed Bakersfield motel? We asked this last question because prior to the 18th of April 2021, things were actually going reasonably well for EDP445.
Bro, EDP... ever since that video dropped, he threw his career away with that one video, real shit.
445. If you look at his social blade graph, you'll see that he gained 520,000 subscribers over the course of 2 months in April and May of 2020. People loved him because he was one of the last few YouTubers who had absolutely no filter. He was unconcerned about ad revenue and therefore swore like a trooper while tackling some of the most crass yet hilarious topics. EDP445's unconventional mind was always spoken honestly, so he stood out as unique. It's not surprising either. In a world where everyone else online is always walking on eggshells, trying not to offend anyone, EDP445.
Yeah, honestly, you know, EDP was different, bro. Whenever I used to watch him back then, he used to make me laugh so much, dog. But now he just ain't on shit. Well, he's on cupcakes.
His brash attitude and unapologetic approach
I don't like
to
that
life
diet.
was somewhat refreshing for those who saw the world in a similar way. However, of course, such an approach wasn't without controversy. In 2017, as a result of his unconventional content, he'd be banned from YouTube for a period of 2 weeks, while Twitter was a little harsher, placing a ban on his main EDP445 account permanently.
And those
Additionally,
bans
after
didn't
hitting
mean
1 million
shit.
subscribers in early 2020, YouTube refused to send EDP a gold play button, stating that the channel didn't match their eligibility criteria.
Because
Bro, I remember when they didn't send him his play button. I used to watch this nigga so far back, bro. And so many YouTubers tried to help him get his play button back, bro. Or get him a play button. Because I don't even think whenever I hit 100K on YouTube, I'm going to get a play button because I got so many claims on my other channel on JDS Genetics, bro. YouTube kind of weird, huh?
According to them, my channel doesn't match the criteria. I'm like, my channel has 0 community guideline strikes. It has 0 copyright strikes.
EDP would gain support from other large YouTubers such as Some Ordinary Gamers, who stated that the refusal was stupid.
YouTube, can you just give this dude his play button? If he doesn't get his play button, I'm gonna buy him his play button.
While EDP was also made a custom YouTube play button by a fan of the channel, displaying the love and support he had from the community
I remember
at
this
the time. However, perhaps YouTube and Twitter were able to see something objectively that those who loved and supported.
Hold on, let me close my let me close the blinds real quick. Yep, I had to close the blinds. I don't like if, you know, somebody's staring through that window, they finna have that Fetty Wap eye.
No, they might have seen that a man with such an unfiltered mind may have also been hiding some dirty skeletons.
I'm playing. Don't nobody pull shiesty me or nothing.
In the closet, and correct is what they would eventually be. On the 18th of April 2021, EDP445 was caught in 4K on his way to pick up a cupcake. The topic was covered by almost everyone in the commentary community.
I'm sure by now many of you have at least heard of the EDP445 situation.
Creators who supported him in the past, such as Some Ordinary Gamers, would upload a video titled EDP445 needs to be arrested immediately.
Why has EDP been dropping hard? Because EDP is an individual that actually got Chris Hansen.
And after it was revealed that a similar situation had occurred as many as 8 times prior, many considered EDP unforgivable, and his life would subsequently descend into a state of chaos, what you might call the beginning of the end.
Or cancel.
In the 7 days following the expose,
Nah, this nigga got canceled. This is canceled, but you can't come back from.
EDP445 would lose 200,000 subscribers, almost 10% of his entire count. However, how many followers he lost initially didn't actually matter, because 7 days later, his remaining 2 million subscribers would disappear entirely after YouTube decided to ban his account altogether. At the time of his banning, EDP was exactly 30 years old, and had been creating content since 2010 when he was 19 years old. So the 179 million views deleted in
Wait, what? He was creating content in 2010 since he was 19? Bro, I didn't even know that.
the process meant that his
Holy
entire portfolio
shit.
of work completed in his
This nigga's
20s,
an
10 plus
OG.
years worth of labor, was wiped out quite literally overnight. One mistake was all it took for YouTube to decide that EDP445 no longer deserved either his celebrity status or any kind of record relating to any of his work completed in the past. Another method that EDP had for earning an online income was Cameo. You could order a personalized video and get EDP to say anything you instructed him to for the low price of $44.
Who's paying for this nigga camo, bro? I bet you somebody sent a cupcake message to him and he probably read it out for some money. For some bread.
The infamous cupcake
Probably.
event, Cameo would be contacted by numerous individuals who would receive responses along the lines of, "Hey there, thank you for reaching out. Our team is aware of the allegations and are actively investigating this. Thank you for bringing it to our attention. Kindly Melita." Less than a week later, EDP445's Cameo account was deleted. Another income stream had gone up in smoke. EDP445 then attempted to switch to Facebook. However, after gaining 6,000 followers, he'd be banned from the platform. It was the same story over on Instagram. His main account was terminated, at which point EDP was likely coming to terms with the harsh reality of his cancellation. However, just before his Facebook was deleted, he'd make one final interesting announcement. He planned on making his own website to which he would continue posting videos.
Bro, look at this. Whenever you see this, you make it think like he's a nice guy or something like that. But one, who made this for him? Because there's no way he made this shit. And two, why are you releasing merch or your own website or whatever the hell he was doing, and you're going after 13-year-old girls for some pink frosted cupcakes, my nigga? Like, sit your ass at the house or go sit in the cell, my nigga. Find help. Find help.
EDP445 announced over on Facebook that he will be making his grand return to the internet with his own website to return to his old video type, I guess.
Just want to let you guys know, man, EDP445.com. It's coming soon. Been about like a week, maybe 2 weeks from now.
EDP445 seemingly got to the point of fully building the website, as discussed by Tipster here on YouTube.
It still says coming soon, still says today's date. It does look like EDP is actually serious about this whole launching a website thing.
However, after an apparent falling out with his website developer, as mentioned in a Reddit comment, the launch seemed to fail.
Update, the website is now returning an error 500. So it looks like he's been having a little bit of trouble launching the site. Hasn't been working so well for him.
And to this day, the page remains as an unlaunched, inactive website. In spite of how much of a scumbag EDP445 truly was, you have to give him credit for sheer determination, because he then began to upload videos on another third-party website
This
called
nigga
3Speed
did not
TV,
give
where
up.
his account would be met with the same.
Like The Rock said, it's about drive, it's about power.
Same fate, it was banned.
He wrote, "For some reason, my channel was deleted. I don't have a clue what's going on. I didn't violate any guideline. Can you please tell me what's going on? EDP."
After this ban, it seemed as though EDP445 was slowly getting the message from each and every website. His career on the internet was finished. However, the internet wasn't finished with ending his career. Rich from Review Tech USA would state that he might be able to get a job working somewhere like Starbucks. However, it was only going to be so long before
this nigga can get a job, a work from home job, maybe not even like hot calls or nothing like that, cold calls, nothing like that. Maybe he can get a degree and get a job from home where he doesn't have to make any type of human contact or any type of FaceTime or Zoom FaceTime calls with anybody, you know what I'm saying? Because right now, your skin, your player build EDP, nobody wants that NFT, my nigga. You might as well just, I'm not going to say what I was about to say, but it's just like, it's up for you, bro. And stuck.
before the trolls would come and inform them of his past.
But I don't even know if you could get a damn job at Starbucks and keep it, because you know the trolls are going to come after you and say, oh yeah, that guy you just hired, I wouldn't keep him employed.
Bro,
you'd probably lose a job at that coffee shop too, real
Niggas
quick.
are gonna
Which would
troll
be
you, bro.
correct in this
Everywhere you
statement.
go.
EDP445 moved from Bakersfield, California to Henderson, Nevada following the expose, where it seemed as though he managed to land a job as a Lyft driver in October 2021. However, this job would be fairly short-lived, as a video posted to TikTok.
Bro, what is that picture? Hell nah, you need to smile, bro. Just smile. Take a normal picture, dog. What is that?
Profile.
Bro went from wanting cupcakes to driving for Lyft.
And his position
That
as
looks
a driver
creepy,
would
bro.
subsequently be removed by the company.
You're not
the
picking me
situation
up.
would promote Reddit discussion, with one post stating EDP as a Lyft driver, how the mighty have fallen, which received comments such as, can you take me to the grocery store? I'ma go buy some cupcakes, and I hope he doesn't get on any food delivery apps. MF would eat my fries and I'd have missing slices of pizza. However, somewhat hilariously, it
That's a little fucked up. Damn, nigga. Are you any better than EDP?
was revealed shortly
Nah, they did
thereafter
two
that
different
EDP
things,
had
bro.
in
Let me
fact
chill
been
out.
driving for both Uber Eats and Grubhub, which would also both fire him after finding out about the drama.
He was driving.
He can't get a job
Lyft,
nowhere.
He was driving for Grubhub and Uber Eats, and all three of those companies fired him.
According to a very basic unconfirmed source, EDP also apparently applied at Chuck E. Cheese, but for obvious reasons.
Oh my god, bro. You really applied at Chuck E. Cheese, bro? Come on, son. You can't be this stupid. You cannot be this damn oblivious to life. What you doing getting a job at...
Reasons didn't seem to get the position. EDP445 no longer had the ability to make money online or in real life, as this revealed, unless he were to find some extremely low-skill niche job where they wouldn't check his name online and where he wouldn't have to interact with any customers who might expose him to whichever company he might be
Obviously,
working for.
people are
With so
gonna
many
expose
obstacles
you,
in the
bro.
way of finding even the
He would have to stay in the Chucky suit for 24 hours, bro. Every single time he pulled up. Even when he pulled up out the car, my nigga, he would probably have to drive home in it.
most basic of jobs, it's hardly surprising to find out that EDP has been attempting to change his name legally. The application shown on screen states that Bryant Moreland applied for a name change with the Nevada County Court on the 21st of October
change ain't gonna do too much, ain't it?
2021. The strange part about this is that when you try and search the court register from the Reddit post by typing in his name, Bryant Moreland, it now states that there are no results found, possibly indicating that EDP445's name change has been successful and he's no longer known as Bryant Moreland.
As you can see, I did type in his name, Marlon Bryant. Submit. No results found.
However, the problem with this, as outlined by the EDP445 subreddit, is
Please
that
keep
he's
my
not
channel
exactly hard to
monetized.
spot. This idiot thinks this will fix anything, LeMayo. He will be spotted everywhere no matter his name. He should flee to Cuba or something like this. Changing his name isn't a good idea since it's gonna get leaked anyways. What good does changing a name do when you're as easily recognizable as him, lol? He needs to
Exactly.
lose hundreds of pounds and get a hair transplant. Perhaps the goal is to have his name hidden for long enough in order to get a job, as other sources state that he's been unsurprisingly struggling with money.
He's broke. Like, YouTube made him money, but after having that, he got broke real quick.
A user by the name of Master at Work, who was one of the people trying to expose EDP all the way back in 2020, stated in October that EDP had less than $3,300 cash left in his account, plus 2 cars and a couple of other things that he might be able to sell.
The only income that he has, other than the $3,300 that he has left in his bank account, is maybe the 40 grand in weapons and the 2 cars that he owns.
However,
I'm gonna be real. EDP better start trapping out the NFTs.
in the 2 months since October, users on Reddit used his car's license plate to confirm that EDP445 has sold one of his cars, possibly indicating that his cash stack has dwindled even further. In the same live stream during which Master at Work would discuss EDP's financial situation, it also mentioned that EDP had been evicted from his apartment complex as the property owner received numerous complaints about having him as a tenant.
Call up Spur Apartments and verify it for yourself. EDP will no longer be living at Spur Apartments. The reason why he got evicted is because of constant harassment the property owner has been getting.
Since then, EDP has been living out of a suitcase at various hotels. However, even then, his detractors have been going around trying to get him kicked out of wherever he happens to be staying.
He's a danger to everyone in here.
Okay, so I just called.
Yeah.
Damn.
I will be more than happy to let them know. Thank you very much.
EDP's detractors have made his life such a living hell that if anything, an arrest or a short stint in prison would almost make his circumstances more comfortable. We'll preface this part by stating that there have been numerous accounts of EDP being arrested.
You might
However,
as well
they
go to
never
jail,
seem to
bro.
have any rock-solid proof to go along with it, so take everything said in the next section with a grain of salt. In late October, a YouTuber by the name of Matt Simon seemed confident that EDP had been arrested, yet provided no evidence or reason for the arrest.
EDP has been arrested. Today is October 25th. It is 11:30 at night, and
Yeah.
EDP has been arrested today.
And he was actually arrested today. But
what?
I don't know what he was arrested for.
This claim clearly lacks credibility. People in the comments requested evidence, to which there seems to be none. However, a former friend of EDP445 by the name of Felipe claims to have some stronger evidence pertaining to the potential arrest of EDP445. Less than a month ago, on the 3rd of December 2021, he'd uploaded a video titled, "Is EDP445 in jail?"
Well, to be honest with you, he needs this jail time, or he needs to go find like help, but he needs like some type of disciplinary action done to him. That's a mature ass word I just used for a young ass lad like I am. You feel me? Real talk. Now EDP, you need to go face the facts. Go face the music. Go walk on them eggshells, my nigga. Go wipe your ass, my boy. You gotta go to jail. You have to do something.
In this video, Felipe explained that while out having dinner, he'd get a call from a private number stating that it was EDP445 who was being held at the Henderson, Nevada Detention Center.
So the third time I picked up, I was like, hello, and it said, this is the Henderson, Nevada Detention Center, inmate for Bryant Moreland. Would you like to receive the call? And I like hung up, and then called again. And the same thing happened, would you like to receive a call? So I said yes, because I was like, I was just curious to see, like, holy shit, like he got arrested, like wow,
The issue is the only evidence that he's able to provide is for no caller ID calls on his iPhone, which isn't exactly rock solid evidence to say the least, and Felipe's character is suspect at best.
Yeah, bro. What if it's like a fake death type of stingo thing, and they just like faking EDP's like arrest type shit? Like, who knows?
He gets views when he talks about EDP445, and without EDP on the internet to defend himself, anyone can say anything. Additionally, if EDP did successfully change his name in October or November as mentioned previously, this would prove the story to be fake, as the guy states that it was Bryant Moreland on the other end of the phone. One comment stated, "Looked up every inmate record in Clark County, which is where Henderson is, Kern County, which is where Bakersfield is, and Manatee County, which is where Bradenton, Florida is, which said that he was connected to online. No Bryant Moreland is in any of those prisons." In the end, it doesn't really matter whether or not he's in actual prison, as it's safe to say that EDP is a man who made a mistake so bad that even outside of concrete prison walls, he barely has a drop of freedom.
Whenever you make a mistake that big, bro, especially on the internet, man, that shit's not going away. Bro, EDP, you fucked your life. Like, real shit. You will probably never be able to hop on YouTube. Why the hell is a naked Chris Pratt on my screen, my nigga? YouTube, Twitch, TikTok, because they put you all over TikTok, bro. You're done on there. You can't get on Twitter. You can't get on Instagram. The only way you can get on Twitter and Instagram, you can never post your face. You could never post your face, and you would have to be anonymous for the rest of your life if you want to ever try and do social media shit again. Real talk. And use auto-tune or something for your voice. But other than that, you need to go to jail, my nigga. Real talk. Or you need to have some type of consequences done to you. What you were doing was weird. I don't really rock with what EDP was doing at all. It's just, I don't know. It's all weird, bro. For a cupcake.